Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. Major League Baseball on tap. It's the Los Angeles Dodgers and the Washington Nationals. First pitch coming your way next. So just about set. And on the hill, Mitchell Parker.
Yeah, his ERA last year was a little worse than average, so definitely be looking for better results this season. You know, one of the keys is just being able to have a consistent delivery and to be able to repeat that delivery so you can hit the spots that you want to hit and have a higher chance of being successful.
Popped up to the left, into foul ground. Brings it in, and there's one down. Here's Teoscar Hernandez. And first offering is fouled off. One out, base is empty. That's outside. And the count is 1-1. Hernandez matched a homer in his last game. And now 2 balls and a strike.
2-1.
Hard ground ball, base knock. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Batting third, the designated hitter, Shohei Ohtani.
Here's the charter member of MLB's 50-50 club, Shohei Ohtani at the plate.
Yeah, such a memorable night when Ohtani officially reached 50-50. He was playing in Miami and just happened to go 6 for 6 with 3 home runs, 10 RBIs, and 2 stolen bases.
His 2024 was so impressive. There was a brief moment when people wondered, could he reach 60-60? Just wild. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
0-2.
Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. Lead runner holds at second base. First and second with 1 down. 2 on, 1 out. Rushing digs in now, trying to pick up his first knock in the big leagues. And a swing and a miss.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
That one is absolutely belted, and that should be extra bases. 1 runs in, rounds third, headed for the plate. Across is the runner from first. It's 2-0. Dalton rushing with his first major league hit, and this is a moment I'm sure he'll never forget. Congrats.
Yeah, great moment for him and his family. A guy works so hard and has to wait so long for this to happen, and when it does, it can kind of be overwhelming, Boog. You still have to stay locked in on the game, but it's great when you could take a minute to just appreciate what you've done and how hard you worked to get here.
Over to Lowe. Mookie retired, 2 down. Here's Freddie Freeman now. 2 for 8 in the series so far. On the ground, Garcia. The throw to first. They limit the damage here. But they'll pick up a couple runs here, both coming on this 2-run double. It's now a 2. Back in Washington, D.C. And on the mound today, Big Tyler Glasnow.
Yeah, very respectable numbers last year, a sub-350 ERA. And, you know, guys like that, you may think, well, they're elite pitchers that are pitching sub-2s, they're dominating. But when you can have that kind of consistency, you know you have a chance to win the ball game every time he takes the mound. So, you know, good season last year, opportunity for him to go out there and repeat it this year, possibly even improve. But I tell you what, if this guy's pitching for me and I'm playing in the outfield, I'm loving every minute of it.
And that one is lifted in the air. Hernandez has it sized up, puts it away for the out. James Wood digging in for the Nationals. And that drops in for a strike.
This is one of those situations the infielders have to pre-plan and understand that the ball's got to be hit extremely hard right at them if they're going to have a chance to go for a double play.
Hernandez pulls it down, and there's 2 gone.
Batting fourth.
Here's C.J. Abrams now.
C.J. Abrams.
Late swing, foul to the left.
Well, if he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate. Go ahead and get it out of the way so the hitter can focus on the pitch.
In the dirt, but kept close. Low throw, and he can't dig it out. So a wild pitch allows the runner to advance.
Nobody on defense feels great right now. The pitcher feels responsible for missing so far outside, and the catcher wishes he could have done more to try to stop it.
To first, safe. And runners at the corners after the infield single. Josh Bell at the plate now.
Did a nice job getting there. Good throw, but very difficult to get anybody on that one as far as you had to go and throw. You know?
Yeah, no question.
If you're going to be a championship type of ball club, you've got to hit with runners in scoring position. And after last night's struggles, I'm sure this team is chomping at the bit to have this kind of opportunity here early in this game.
Fouls it off, still 1-2. Young, the runner at third. Abrams on at first with 2 down. This one popped up right side. Kim makes the catch, and the inning is over. So the Nats leave a pair. They trail. Second inning set to go. Here's the center fielder, Andy Pajes. Parker back to work. Swing and a miss. It's 0-1.
0-1.
He caught it behind his back. Throw to first, and they get the out. Miguel Rojas at the plate. 4 for 7 in the series, so he's been good. Ripped to short. Whips it across. Out. 2 up, 2 down. Here's Kike Hernandez. And first offering is fouled off. 2 outs, base is empty. Swing and a miss. 0-2.
This guy's not wasting any pitches. Hitters got to get into swing mode. This is a good time to expand the zone. Throw something maybe down in the dirt.
That missed by a lot. 1-2 to count. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Here's a 1-2. That one is upstairs. And it remains 2-2. That one ripped. And a foul ball. Grinding AB right here. About to see pitch number 10. Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. His first homer of the year. It's 3-0. He kept swinging and it paid off.
Well, that was a battle, Boog, and he just kept taking his cuts. Finally squared one up. Knew what pitch he wanted to hit. Spit on some other pitches in this at bat. Was very patient, and it paid off.
And here is Hae-Sung Kim. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. And that extends the inning.
Now batting left fielder
Hae-Sung Kim with his first major league hit, and this is a moment I'm sure he'll never forget. Congrats.
Yeah, great moment for him and his family. A guy works so hard and has to wait so long for this to happen, and when it does, it can kind of be overwhelming, Boog. You still have to stay locked in on the game, but it's great when you could take a minute to just appreciate what you've done and how hard you worked to get here.
And here is Teoscar Hernandez.
No balls. 1 strike.
2 outs. Fouled off left side. Out to center. Hassel. He makes the grab, and that is that. Solo shot for the Dodgers this inning. It's now 3. And we're back. Bottom of the inning. Here's Nathaniel Lowe.
No.
First pitch just misses. Glass now, a former All-Star. He features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, a curve, and he works in a 2-seamer. Strike on the outside. Now 1-2. Fights it off. He'll see another.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball. It's slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up. With that kind of velocity, an elevated fastball, even if it's still in the strike zone, can be tough for hitters to get on top of.
Brady House in now. Takes ball 1 off the plate. Next pitch is outside. Smoked on the ground a second. Throw on to Freeman. Out. Already 2 out here in the home half of inning number 2.
Keibert Ruiz.
And here's the catcher, Keibert Ruiz. No hits in the shutout yesterday afternoon. Ground ball right side. Freeman. He'll do it himself. He's out. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's Shohei Ohtani.
Shohei Ohtani.
Ohtani bats left, throws right, hitting third in the lineup. Can't forget to mention he's a former MVP.
Well, he's back out here for the third, and after the first couple of innings, pretty rough. I think the skipper's looking for him to give him a little bit of length, see if he can save the bullpen some.
In the air, left field. Wood sizing this one up. Squeezes it. 1 down. Dalton rushing now at the plate. He drove it 2 with a double his first time up. Swing and a miss at a slider.
That pitch started in and ended up on the outside edge. Just changing planes and very difficult, especially for a left-handed hitter to track.
He's got it. There's 2 away. 2 down, base is empty. Here's Mookie to hit. On the ground, out to short. Throws across the diamond, and Betts is set down. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder, Robert Hassel III. In there at the knees. That's strike 2.
0-2.
Swing and a miss. Went back to the fastball, and it was effective.
Just blown away in that at bat. 3 fastballs, all strikes. He wasn't even able to foul one off. There's not much you can take away from an at bat like that as a hitter, other than maybe there's something wrong with your eyes. Got to have better timing on the fastball next time.
And that's outside. And the count is 1-2. Swing and a ball lifted left field. And there are 2 outs.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Fastball in for a strike, and it's 0-2. Swing and a miss, and he's down on strikes. And it's welcome back. Let's check out what's been happening of late. Really been playing well. There's a strike. Swing and a miss as he was late.
Gosh, a little late on that breaking ball. I don't think he recognized it out of the hand. Just a little tardy. Gonna have to regroup here.
And that one is in the dirt. Gonna count 1-2. Out towards left center. Wood on the move to the alley. And out number 1 on the grab. So digging in, Andy Pajes. 0 for 1. He grounded out in his first at bat. This to center field. That one gets down for a hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
Hitting is really easy for some guys. One thing that I can see already, his bat stays in the zone on plane for an extended period of time. And guys like that, they have a high contact rate and they have more barrels because of that bat being on plane. And even when you don't get it great, it's still hit hard enough to dunk something in like that in front of the center fielder.
This one smoked out to left. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. They get it in quickly. So first and second now, one out.
For the Dodgers, right fielder.
Here's Kike Hernandez. He's already homered in this game. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Hassel heads towards it. He makes the catch, and there's two down.
If he can get through this one, put up a 0, this will help in his outings to come.
Hesung Kim steps to the plate for the Dodgers. 1 for 2. Foul ball there. 2 on, 2 outs. That one the other way. Wood makes a nice running catch. Dodgers strand a couple. But they... Back here in Nationals Park. Here's the left fielder, James Wood. First pitch misses. Popped up left side. Betts. And he makes the catch. And there's one down. Here's C.J. Abrams to hit. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1.
No ball. 1 strike.
Base is empty, 1 away. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. He's notched 4 strikeouts now.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher on the same page right now.
0-1.
Pretty rare location right there, right down the middle. This guy paints the edges. I'm not sure if you're going to see that pitch again as a hitter.
And he deals.
No,
just missed. He goes down looking. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. On to the top of the 5th we go. It's the Dodgers 3 and the Nationals nothing. Welcome back. Quite a pitcher's duel so far. Here's how the starters have performed up to this point. Parker back to work. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. That one's carrying. Gone. He'll circle the bases. That's his 3rd home run of the series. It's 4-0. Singy, that's his.
Pitching for the
Shohei
Nationals.
Ohtani up to the dish. He is singled and he is flied to left. And that one wrapped foul.
You know, these Dodgers really impressing me with the quality of their bats in this one. It's been fun getting a chance to see them go to work. It looked to me like they really wanted to get to the starter early, get him out of the game before he settles in. So I'd say mission accomplished.
In the air, left field, down the line. Wood makes his way towards it. And it hops over the wall for an automatic double.
The automatic double kind of feels like enjoying cruise control in your car, Boog. You don't need to keep the pedal down as you cruise into second base. Just no worries in the world. You know what? He put a really good swing on that one.
Next to hit, Dalton Rushing. Swings through that.
He's clearly out there throwing pitchers pitches in this situation. First base is open. He walks him. No big deal.
And foul ball. Runner in scoring position. Nobody out. And we're at the top of the 5th.
Pitcher having a pretty tough time getting that swing and miss. Third foul ball in a row.
Ball. 1 ball, 2 strikes.
Fights that one away, still 1-2. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Came inside with that 2-strike fastball nicely and just bunched him up on the inside part of the plate. Couldn't get around on it and catch it out front. Many times if you do, it's a foul ball. And you know, a lot of pitchers, they really don't like working inside with 2 strikes because they do not want to hit that batter. And when they've got him up against the ropes, got to figure out a way to put him away. Did a nice job right there.
And here's Freddie Freeman. 0 for 2 in this one. Pitch
Ball.
misses, and it's 1-0.
1 ball, no strikes.
Rocking it out towards right center. That's a base hit. Ohtani around third. He'll score easily. It's an RBI single, and the lead is up to 5.
Now batting, the center fielder, Andy.
So a man aboard, and now the center fielder, Andy Pajes. Swinging a foul out of play. Freeman off of first with 2 away. Base hit. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away. And now here is Miguel Rojas. Slice the other way. That's a base hit. Runner at third puts on the brakes. Base is now loaded with 2
Now
away.
batting, right fielder.
And at the
PK
plate for the Dodgers,
Hernandez.
Enrique Hernandez. He's already homered here in this one. That's to third. They take the force out. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. 2 runs in the inning, but they strand 3. Swings through that one for strike 1.
No ball, 1 strike.
Late on that fastball. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. So he picks up his 6th strikeout of the ball game. Brady House digging in for the Nationals. Swing and a high fly ball in the air left field. They got it for out number 2. Next to hit for the Nats, Keibert Ruiz. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
0-1.
That one misses, and 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
2 down, nobody on. Last half of inning number 5. Betts on the move, and puts the squeeze on that one. And that is that. Back in Washington, D.C. Start of the 6th, John Shambi with Chris Singleton. And leading off, Hesung Kim. Not
1-0.
close with that one, and that's ball 1. Movement in the bullpen. Mason Thompson looks to be getting ready for Dave Martinez. Rutledge also getting ready. Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. And there's 1 away.
That was a good hard fastball with some nice ride
Left
up in
fielder,
the zone right there. Hitter
Hernandez.
looked like he was on it, but I think that velocity at the end just beat him. Instead of a line drive or something hit deep, it's a pop-up and an easy out for the defense.
Hernandez with just 1 more homer to reach the 200 career mark. And ball 1.
You know, we usually talk about bigger numbers when it comes to homers, but only about 400 major leaguers have ever hit 200 round trippers in their careers.
2-1.
He's putting himself in great company.
The 2-1. That one drilled left field, and he pulls up on it, and that's a hit.
Well, they call that an advantage count for a reason. You're so much more likely to get something you can handle. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you...
Runner on the go. Strike in there. Safe at second, and that was not close.
Clearly not content with the lead they're working with right now, and I like that. I don't think you can get comfortable with a 5-run lead in today's game, and now they've got a good chance of adding on.
Towards first. And he handles it himself for the out.
Now batting.
Dalton rushing.
Dalton
steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Right side, low. That's out number 3. So no runs. Bottom of the 6th. Up now for Washington. Robert Hassel III.
Yep.
That one finds the corner. 0-1. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
No ball. 2 strikes.
Left field. Hernandez makes the grab. 1 down. So the batting order turns over. Jacob Young digging in for the Nationals. And the slider catches the zone. Young goes 5 feet 11 inches, 190 pounds, and he's usually in center, but today starting in right. Got him looking. That's a strikeout.
Well, he's been racking up the strikeouts, and what's so impressive, not walking anyone. I mean, this guy's just going right after hitters, filling up the strike zone, and it looks like hitters, they're trying to think with him, but they just are a pitch behind.
1-1.
Dominating stuff out there on the mound.
He swings and fouls one off.
Well, less responsibility for him today, making the move from being the captain of the outfield to moving to right field. So he can let his center fielder take those balls.
Throw on to Freeman. That's the inning.
Pitching.
New pitcher on now, Mason Thompson.
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have the same intensity to it, but he's got to find a way because these batters count the same for his stats, obviously, regardless of the score.
No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. 1 away.
Really nice job to get your first out of the ball game.
So now it's Freddie Freeman. Line drive. He's got it, and there's 2 away.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
Paez at the plate with 2 away. Swings through that one.
1 strike.
Well, there's a certain point where you have to commit to what you think you see, and he guessed wrong right there. Nasty slider with just terrific bite at the end.
This one lifted in the air, left field. Wood makes the catch, and that is that. Back here at the ballpark, let's check out the latest news from around the league. Misses inside, and that is ball 1. Check swing on a 1-0. Appeal to third, and Freddie Ferguson says he went around. The 1-1 is fouled off.
All sliders so far in this at bat to get ahead in the count, and clearly shows there was a game plan in mind for how to attack him in the box. Notice how they're swinging too early or too late. That's a timing problem. They need to guess right on a few of those pitches, and I mean make an educated guess.
At the plate, C.J. Abrams. And first offering is fouled off. One down, base is empty. The shortstop takes the ball. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Well, just a beautiful fastball on the inside corner for that backwards K right there. I think the hitter saw it all the way coming from that opposite arm angle, so I got to think he was looking away and just got locked up.
Well, got to pause on that thought, as that'll do it. And we're back. And the batter now, Miguel Rojas.
Miguel Rojas.
Thompson back to work. Out to short. Abrams tosses to first, and a quick out, number 1. And up next for Los Angeles, Kike Hernandez. Swings and misses. And that is strike one.
0-1.
Next offering is fouled back. That's
1-2.
way outside, and that's ball one.
Rarely will you see a pitcher just waste a pitch like that. The batter wasn't even tempted to swing. Every pitch needs to have a purpose so that it can set up a following pitch to help you get that out.
In the dirt, and that's ball two. Swing and a miss, and he was fooled. Throw to first, and it beats him for out number two. That's a strikeout. Two outs, base is empty. And next for LA, Hye-Sung Kim. Hard hit, left field, base hit. And that keeps the inning going. Teoscar Hernandez will hit next.
His next home run will be the 200th in his career. It would be pretty cool to see it right here.
Swing and a ground ball, and that one gets through into center field. So that's two straight two-out hits. Shohei Ohtani getting ready to hit. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Coming home. He'll score. First and second, two down. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Dalton Rushing. Swing and a ball line to center. Nice grab on the run. And that. Well, this game isn't very close, Singy. Let's see if we got any messages from those tuning in today.
I know we got some good stuff in there. Boo, growing up, who was your favorite big league mascot?
The Philly Fanatic, still the best mascot.
Is there a reason?
Well, I love the Phillies, and I love Mike Schmidt. Michael Jack Schmidt, 548 home runs. He was my favorite.
Well, some people say you and the Philly Fanatic kind of have some things in common.
We have a similar body type. It's true.
0-2.
On its way to the corner, Hernandez hustling after it. Can't get there. This one lands foul. Do you remember when Tim Kirkjian ran in the sausage race in Milwaukee?
No, I didn't see that one.
Yeah. Yeah, they used one of the kid-size ones.
You know, this isn't exactly a mascot race, but I love what they do in Atlanta with the freeze.
Ruiz stands in now and watches strike one.
I wanted to race the freeze at one point. I don't think my hamstrings could hold up for it now.
I feel like 5 years ago you could have handled the freeze. It would have been fun, and I would bait you into it and try. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. And here comes the closer here in the ninth, Jose A. Ferrer.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleeding and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
Ferrer, 25 years old, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. Hit hard on the ground to short. Tosses across to first, and Betts is gone. Freddie Freeman up to the dish. That's in there, and that's strike one. Ferrer, he's someone that fills up the strike zone, so he doesn't give up a lot of walks, but because he's in the zone so much, a decent amount of hits occur.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Hit on the ground to short. Abrams slings to first. Freeman is out. There's 2 away. 2 down, base is empty. And at the plate for the Dodgers, Andy Pages. That one missed.
And he's got to get ahead early in the count and then be able to mix up his speeds. Add and subtract some velocity, but command is the big key. Throwing the ball where he wants to.
Two down, nobody on. Swing and a ball popped in the air. That one gets down for a hit. Now the third baseman, Miguel Rojas. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Young makes the play, and that's bottom of the ninth. And now up for Washington, Robert Hassel III. Hard hit left side. Sends it to first, and the leadoff man retired here in the ninth. Young now in the box, comes up empty with a swing there. That one out to right. Hernandez makes the catch. That's out number 2. The other way, and it stays fair. Now he turns and heads for second. The throw in, and he'll pull into second safely.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Garcia stands at second with 2 gone. And that is out of play.
This pitcher's done a good job of disrupting the hitter's timing with the mix of pitches and changing speeds. You want to keep that front foot inconsistent for the batter. Their swings are hesitant, and that's exactly what you want on the mound.
2 strikes.
Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do.
Got him, and that's the ball game.
It has become increasingly difficult to throw a complete game shutout because of all of the offensive prowess that these hitters are showing around the league today. But he had total command of this game, and he saw it.